Moonlit Sanctuary is a 10-hectare wildlife conservation park located in Mornington Peninsula. Built as a result of a lifelong dream by Michael Johnson, it was founded in 2001 and construction started in 1998. Within its walls, visitors now can have close encounters with native and endangered Australian species. The park originally got its name because of its traditional evening guided tours, where visitors got the chance to interact and engage with native Australian species that usually went out during the night. Nevertheless, in 2010, the park started opening its doors during daytime as well. According to the Griffith Institute of Tourism and Tourism Research Australia, nature-based tourism is one of the main assets Australia has to offer as a destination in itself. In fact, they assure that international leisure visitors consistently cite Australia's natural environment and wildlife as the most memorable experience they had on their visit. Talking specifically about Victoria, Tourism Victoria states that 70% of all international visitors represented nature-based tourists, an average that is higher to the national standard of 66% and continues to grow. 54 of them specifically said they visited a zoo, a wildlife center, or an aquarium. Moonlit Sanctuary plays an important role within this segment because number 1, it promotes length of stay through its evening tours, and number 2, it promotes visitor dispersion because of its location within the Mornington Peninsula. Nevertheless, competitors such as Hillsville Sanctuary, who also happens to have a partnership with Melbourne Zoo and Werribee Open Range Zoo, offers the same experience at a cheaper price. Hillsville is bigger, enjoys more publicity than Moonlit, and is more cost-effective. So why would visitors choose Moonlit over Hillsville? The card that Moonlit can play to win this match is its evening guided tours, an asset that Hillsville does not have. In terms of accessibility, both Hillsville and Moonlit are about an hour drive from Melbourne. To face this, Moonlit offers transfers to and from the city within a $115 package that already includes the guided tour. Yet, both Hillsville and Moonlit face a third, unexpected but important competitor: the Sea Life Aquaria. Even though it doesn't have cute cuddly koalas or wombats to pet, the aquarium does have 3 things that neither Hillsville nor Moonlit have. Number 1, it is close to home. Located right at the CBD, visitors don't have to worry about costly transportation or public transport schedules to get there. They can easily walk or get a free tram to see exotic wildlife, if of a different kind. Secondly, diversification. The aquarium doesn't only have animals on display, it also has close encounters. It also has informative talks, a glass bottom boat, and an IMAX theater, which can cater to different interests. Number 3, it has a roof. With Victoria's unpredictable weather, this is huge. On a windy, rainy, or cold day, visitors are more likely to want to enjoy wildlife with a roof over their heads than freezing out in the cold. Yet, despite Sea Life's aquarium strengths, the 3 competitors may actually face a bigger challenge. Because despite the huge international interest on nature-based products, Tourism Victoria reveals that intrastate visitors were, in fact, the key market for nature-based products within Victoria, accounting for 73% of total nature-based overnight visitors to and within the state in 2014. This represents a huge challenge for all 3 competitors, for within this group, only 12% visited wildlife parks. Specifically talking about Mornington Peninsula, Tourism Victoria states that 85% of overnight visitors came from the intrastate market and only 3% were international. When inquired about their activities of interest, domestic visitors stated that they were most interested in eating out in restaurants, going to the beach, and visiting friends and families. Wildlife centers didn't even make the top 10 activities. As if that wasn't enough, Westernport, the part of Mornington Peninsula where the Moonlit Sanctuary is located, only has 10% of the share of the total visitors to Mornington Peninsula, an area that only enjoys 14% of Victoria's regional tourism in itself. With such a small share of the market, Moonlit Sanctuary has appealed to schools and other groups to attract visitation. Moonlit Sanctuary has a unique product that responds well to international and domestic visitors' interests. While it may be in disadvantage to its competitors in some key areas, it has known how to thrive through the years by targeting schools and group visitation. Creating a well-designed marketing strategy, expanding its offer, and catering for a broader market could help it grow further in the future.